Hey everybody, Kevin here with Pursuing Pixels, and this is episode number 77 of 15 Minutes a Game, and I'm going to be playing some Lonely Mountains Downhill, and I've just unlocked the third mountain here. I'm playing this on Xbox Game Pass, actually, but as always with these videos, I'll have links in the video description to where you can check it out, and I'm just going to go to the first mountain back here, and there's like usually, at least from what I played, there's 4 trails and then like 4 difficulty settings, so let's just go to the first trail here. I've unlocked most of these challenges. You know, some of them are speed-based, some of them are checkpoint-based, or like crash, but like don't crash this many times. You can see like 230 or less, 14 crashes or fewer. But I'm just gonna do, you know what? I'm gonna do the free rider mode, which you have to get down the whole trail without taking a fall. And I got a few different bikes you can unlock. They all have different stats. I only have I think 3 of them so far. And I really like the Trailblazer, so partially because of the color scheme, and you can unlock all different palettes and all that kind of stuff too. But it's just, I really love like the low poly voxels, and like there are so many different paths you can take. I have it on like tank controls where you basically steer left and right. I'm going to stick to the main path at the start here, but I'll start fucking around as I get a little further in. But again, I am on the mode where I have to get all the way to the bottom without, here's a little mini shortcut. Without taking a spill. But you basically just have like your trigger. One trigger is to pedal, one trigger is to brake, and then you have one face button to kind of give you a speed burst. And that's it. And like the brake obviously lets you get some friction for the like a sharp turn, and you can totally let go. You can hit the brake and the pedal at the same time. You can, you know, do that however you see fit, but I love how there's like no music in this game. It's just all super realistic sound design paired with this like low poly. And again, like this is not the main trail here. This is, oh shit. Where am I going? I went the wrong way there. So let's start messing around here with some different paths. So you start like going, there's leaderboards and everything for like high scores, and like keeps track of your best scores and keeps track of your best on the other modes that where you don't have to get to the bottom without crashing at all. Like they have multiple checkpoints, usually like 6 or 7. I'll probably show off some of those too, but hopefully I can at least do this first trail on expert here to start off. But yeah, I really love how this game just lets you, I mean, I guess it doesn't let you entirely set the challenge for yourself. It is pretty hard. But again, I have the tank controls on, or where it's just like you just steer left or right relative to whatever direction your bike is facing, so it kind of changes based on, you know, the direction you're riding. That's how I get over there. I just saw that path on the side over there, but this is fine. I'm not trying to show off or anything here yet, or at any point, in all honesty. But it's just such like a relaxing experience. Like even though like there are times where like I will crash over and over and over, and I'll just keep trying like, okay, I think I can hit this shortcut if I go off this jump. Like this one I have to do, but there'll be some like crazy jumps where you're like, I'm pretty sure I can land that. And now that I've unlocked, like this bike has some pretty good suspension, so it's one that I like to mess around with. So I'll give this one more try. Well, one more after that. One more try on this like expert mode, and then I'll start just kind of showing off some of the other trails on the regular challenges. Again, I've already beaten all those challenges for the most part. The only ones I haven't are ones where like they're very specific, like use this bike and beat it in this amount of time, or you know, in this, you know, this many crashes or less, but with a bike that I just haven't unlocked yet or something. So it's cool how it makes you, it like forces you to bounce around. Like somebody like me with my OCD tendencies, I can very easily just kind of like, let me check off every single box before I move on to the next trail or the next level or whatever the game is, you know, and this game kind of encourages me to not do that. I should have tried to take that shortcut there that time. A little variety, but yeah, we'd be coming down that like grassy path that was just above me there. But right here I think I can, yeah, sharp turn. What do we have here? A little, oh, not a little jump. No dice. Okay, so let's try a different level here. Quit to menu. That's what I need to do. I was thinking that was to the main menu, but no, that's just going to be back to the trail menu here. And let's try this. Let's just try the second mountain. So there's different mountains and then 4 trails per mountain. But yeah, I haven't done the expert challenges here on Trail 3, so why not try this? I got to get 10 crashes or fewer, 2 10 or less, and you can select which challenges you want to do at once. It doesn't really punish you for not getting them, so there's no reason to not activate them if you can. I guess I got to go with the boar based on that third challenge I had selected, though. So I guess that would be the only reason to deactivate that, so that you don't have to get stuck using a particular bike. But I like this one, too. This one and the last one I was using have a nice suspension. So now we're looking at checkpoints on the level. Jeez, so I'm just going to go for the speed on this one. I'm not too worried about going for fewer crashes. Although the nice thing is that it actually doesn't start tallying your crashes up until you get to the first checkpoint. Fuck. I'm getting way too much hang time there. Let's try. But yeah, this is what I mean, like where you can just keep playing this over and over and over. And at least for me, it does not get old. It actually just keeps getting better and better. Fuck. Okay. That's too much. And you can just, there's a button that you can just quickly dive off the bike. I'm getting way too much air there. And I definitely can't hit that rock. Yeah, like if you just get off the wrong foot right off the bat, you just know, like, okay, I'm not going with this run. Just bail right off the bike. But yeah, each checkpoint, like, saves your time. Like, my best time here is 8.5 seconds. So somehow, I know I went this way, but I don't, maybe not with the boar bike. Damn. And I got to get it in under 220 with under 7 crashes or less. Okay. This is idiotic. What am I missing? Maybe I can, like, bank into this. Nope. I was hoping to, like, clip that brown path there, that dirt path. This one. Damn. I'm just getting, like, a little too much hang time. Oh. Like, yeah, if you just can clip it perfect, you can keep your momentum going. But maybe I need to hit the brakes here. Nope. Damn it. Just roll off a little more instead of pedaling hard. Come on, that's some bullshit. Like there, when you get a little hang time off a rock, you know you're not gonna get your time challenge. Okay, this is ridiculous, so let's go for the limited crashes. Change of plans. But again, I could do that for just hours on end trying to figure out, like, the fastest way to get around to the bottom of a level. Like, it's so fun to find new shortcuts and new paths. Like, there's all kinds of crazy, like, clearly you can go this way if I'm not speeding down. Fuck. And you can go down the grass path over there if I nail it, and if I had a bike with a little better suspension, it'd probably be a touch easier. But yeah, you just have, like, because of how touchy, but in the, like, the controls are super tight, but, like, because of how touchy it is, and how, like, because of the low poly design, it's like you take these little tiny bounds off. Like, you can see the angles of the rocks and of the, even just the terrain, and you can tell you're going to take, like, a, you know, a specific type of hop off of it. And again, thankfully it's not counting these crashes. You can see my tally up at the top right. So once I get to the first checkpoint, if I fucking ever get there, we will, then it'll start counting from there. So I could be playing a little riskier, but I guess I'm already playing like shit, so there's no point in that. Gotta use my brakes a little more, I think. Fuck. I thought maybe I was gonna lose some momentum and keep my balance. Come on. But yeah, this is one of those, like, if you like what you see, it's pretty much this is what you get. Like, the third mountain I just unlocked is more of like a desert-looking zone. Like, there's cactuses and stuff, but you know, it's the low poly look is what it is. So if that's not your thing or whatever, that's fine. But the gameplay here is what truly shines. Though I do love the sound design and personally do love this kind of voxel style. It's not, I guess it's yeah, it's more low poly, but like when you bleed or when you fall, you know, like you see those little like red blocks falling from your head or whatever. And even on the like title screen, you can kind of see the leaves were falling, and they're just like, yeah, they're just little like orange and brown and yellow blocks. Every now and then the frame rate will stutter on this a tiny bit, I think on every platform. Again, I'm playing this on Xbox One, but from what I heard, it happens once in a while, but it's nothing that's been game-breaking for me or bothersome to me in any way, to be honest. Let's see. This is just getting embarrassing here. I gotta play this a little smoother. I am just going for no crashes, but I'm trying to, like, or a few crashes. Gotta go 10 or less. What is that first checkpoint? Usually they're pretty quick. I mean, I got to it in 8 seconds, and I'm already on 23 seconds, so... Did I skip it somehow? No, I think, like, when you come down that grass, if you come bounding down, that's crazy. So, yeah, you can see 35 seconds. Okay, so that's one crash. Fuck, that was a waste. Okay, so 9 more. But you can see, like, 8.5 seconds compared to 35. So there's, like, total different approaches to every level. And when I say total, it's not just, like, 1 or 2. Here's the fast way, and here's the easy way. Fuck, man. I am playing like an asshole. Gotta get some speed going there to clear that jump. It does help, like, I haven't played this level in a while. Okay. But it does help when you, like, keep playing them over and over. Like, if you just keep doing the different challenges, like, it doesn't change from expert and beginner, and the challenges stay or what change, you know, the level stays exactly the same. Fuck that! Okay, I'm already at 4 crashes. I thought that was actually 5, so... What an asshole. That is some bullshit, man. I'm starting to get ticked. Oh my god. This bike can't have that much worse in suspension than the Trailblazer or whatever that bike is called. I thought the Boar was like a beast. This bike sucks. I can't crash again, so it's pretty much over here. Yeah, this is embarrassing. Okay, I already missed my crash. So let's try another slightly easier level here, maybe. Let's check out this 3rd mountain that I just unlocked. So this will all be pretty new to me. I think I might have done a couple challenges. Actually, no, I've done nothing. So Explorer, this one is just, you have all the checkpoints. So opposite of the first one, you just have to finish. But again, this Trailblazer, this is the bike for me. So let's give this a go. And this should be a more pleasant viewing experience, hopefully. But hopefully by now you just already know you want to check this game out, and you're not watching anymore. Because otherwise I'm just complaining. But yeah, I have not seen this at all here. But I really love the design, like just how things are like blurred in the background. And again, here, I got all my checkpoints. I just have to get to the bottom. And I could have taken that high road. Fuck. I'm going to try it this time. So here I'll be able to kind of explore a little more. Since you don't have any goals, you just have to get to the end. You can kind of scope it out. And this is where you can kind of plan, okay, if I'm going for the speed challenge, this is the way I want to go. If I'm going for the no crashes, like here's the easiest path. That's usually going to be on the trail. But I don't know if this was a shortcut here or what. But that... Oh! Damn. Okay, I'm going to go back that way because every level has, I think, 4 of these, like, scenic brake routes or brake spots that you can just get off at, and it's just, like, there's really no purpose for it other than it's sort of a collectible in the game. And you can just kind of relax, and it, like, plays a little music for a sec. That's the only part of the game that has a tiny bit of music. Yeah, right here, I can take a break. Little guitar. Sit down for a sec, you know, just enjoy the scenery. I I guess not even really much guitar, but only when you hop off the bike and then when you get back on. But that'll be like one of the things on the main like option screen, you know, where you're picking the level. It'll kind of say like, oh, you got 1 of the 4 rest spots or whatever they were called. A lot of jumps on this one so far. A lot of good variety in the level design in this game. Yeah, this is a much better taste of like what it feels like for this game to feel awesome. I was like, just getting frustrated on those for trying to do those expert challenges right off the bat. I haven't played this game in a little while, although it is one that I do just fire up all the time. Whenever I'm just in the mood to play some games for a minute. It's a great, I guess more than a minute, but like a great pick up and play experience. Fuck. Come on. And yeah, even each trail, I mean, the scenery is somewhat similar, but like each trail on each mountain, which is, again, there's usually 4, at least on the first 3 mountains, it seems. And it seems like there's 4 mountains, but they're like really different. Like some of them have a lot of like you're dropping from heights and they're really like steep, sharp turns. Some of them are just like cleared a bunch of jumps. Some of them are a mix of everything. Like it's a really good variety. Like the trails do not feel similar really at all. Oh, I barely made that jump. That looked like blood almost, but it was just some rock scraps, I think. Gotta pick up some speed. Got it. Got a little bit of a smooth run here, not to jinx it. Oh, fuck. Not to jinx it as I die. Oh, man, I love... Like, sometimes you even just... Oh, shit. If you hit something just right, like, you go flying, like, right towards the camera. Like Turtles in Time style. It's awesome. Yeah, I love this game. I pretty much, I guess maybe a bit of an extreme statement. I was going to say I pretty much love all the games I do in this series, but I definitely really enjoy them all, because otherwise I wouldn't feel inclined. Oh, I thought that was going to be a jump. Wouldn't be inclined to record them. But okay, I was at checkpoint 5, I think. Yeah. I think 2 more checkpoints. So here you can clearly see some different paths I can take. With this Trailblazer, I can like go a little more off-road. Another checkpoint. Heck yeah. Ah. It's almost like an over-the-shoulder view. You don't get that too often in this game. A lot of times you're actually like kind of riding like isometrically like this, like towards the camera. Yeah, you don't get a lot of that like over the shoulder kind of perspective. That was cool. And then yeah, you usually arrive at like a little campsite at the end. Continue to the menu. And let's see here. Maybe I'll play one more trail. Let's see if I don't think I unlocked a second trail here. No, not yet. So let me go back to the Redmore Peaks here, and let me try something a little more doable. You know what? Let's try that same trail that I was just playing like a chump. And let's just do the Explorer. Who cares? Again, the challenges are what really makes this game like arcadey and gets you hooked and going for the different checkpoints at faster times. And I'll maybe go for some of the crazier routes on this one. I played that last one pretty safe. Although maybe with this bike this time, I'll be able to do this a little better. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally the bike. The boar sucks. It's all about the Trailblazer. Damn. I'm not going to go too nuts just so that this video doesn't get super redundant, but clearly you can see you can certainly go off the beaten path in this game, which is awesome. And there really aren't, I was going to say many, there really aren't any cycling games. And even the ones that there used to be were more like the Dave Mirra, you know, like Tony Hawk-esque, you know, X Games in the like PlayStation 2 era. I feel like people were making like any kind of extreme sports game, but I guess this is still extreme sports, but fuck. It's more just like mountain biking. God. I had this part down at one point so smooth. It's like, that's why I'm getting so frustrated. Like, I was going down this way every single time. And I wouldn't nail it. Like, I would fall once in a while, but not like this. Fuck. Like, how is this so hard? Even to stay on the trail is hard. Yep. Just get around this little section here that I am terrible at. Get out of here. There we go. Nope. That's too big. Come on. I must just be pedaling too hard into these sections. Really doesn't feel like I am, but like I'm not using the boost at all. And I am using my brakes a little bit. Oh. You just hear any sound and you just panic. Like, nope, it's over. Do it. No. Ah, oh, what an idiot. I didn't even get a checkpoint. I can't believe I did this in 8 seconds. 8.5, but still. This is absurd. Unless the bottom of that hill just takes you right to the checkpoint, but it's still, you gotta be like burning down, because like, I feel like I'm definitely not dogging it over here. Okay. Shit. I'm playing like trash. But that's part of the fun here. This is definitely a tougher trail too, but still. Missed that one upper kind of rocky trail shortcut too. Come on. How am I not hitting a checkpoint yet? This is crazy. Like, I know I already did this one, but that checkpoint is ridiculous. Okay, little lucky bounce. Shooter's roll. Right here. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I needed. Heck yeah. Okay, so here you can kind of see, you can like skip this. I didn't mean to weave into those trees. If you play it right, you can kind of weave through here. Again, not meaning to go through those trees, but I'll take it. Is this where that jump was? Yep. Yes. It's actually a different jump than I was thinking of, but good thing. And this level's got a bunch of water, a bunch of like, kind of a long path actually. This one's tough. I had a really hard time getting through this some of the challenges, and you can land in the water a little bit. You just can't be like submerged. So here you're like just kind of riding through like a shallow puddle. But if there's no trail beneath it, then you're out of luck. I think there's some shortcuts around here, but I really didn't see any there. No, like, usually there's some kind of like visual indication, but at least I'm making some smooth progress here. I'm sure I'm going to eat those words in about 5 seconds, but I'll take a checkpoint. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Alright. Now I kind of know the angle to take. Again, there, I kind of don't want to pedal either, like, get too much steam going. Or don't want to speed burst, at least. And each bike like feels different on that end too. Nice, I'm cruising a little here. But yeah, you can see a lot of visual variety between like the last level and this one and the first ones I've played. I guess this was the first one I played, but now that I've gotten further into it, or that first mountain that I played, which was the second, I think, trail I played in this video here. If I can think straight while I'm playing this. I think one more checkpoint. And like the home stretch on a lot of these levels feels really cool. Again, there's a lot of times like multiple paths you can take. Oop, not that one. Oh no. I just dove off. Come on. Fuck. Alright. Damn it. I think I would have landed that, actually. I think I just turned my bike too much to the side trying to avoid that tree. Like, rotated around too much. But I also don't think I need the speed boost there. There we go. Into the wetlands. Here we go, the campsite's here. Heck yeah. Oh man, so not my best showing here, but obviously, again, you're probably able to tell pretty quickly if you like what you see here, but Lonely Mountains Downhill is a game that I'm just having a ton of fun with. I'm going to actually keep trying to get some challenges done here now on beginner on this new trail here, so keep my trusty Trailblazer handy, and start hitting trail number 1 here on the 3rd mountain. But yeah, thanks again for watching as always. Sorry for all the slop, and take care, and thanks again.